Hello everybody, my name is Andie. I am the social media person here at Tonkadale, but today I am a planter. I'm going to plant. So today we're going to make a spring combo planter that is semi-cold tolerant with annuals. Most of these plants can take up to 40 degrees Fahrenheit in temperature outside right now. Minnesota, it's a little too cold for right this second, but pretty soon here we'll be able to have these outside and enjoy them and not have to bring them back in. I'm gonna plant everything in a cute little gray terracotta pot, making sure that there is a drain hole in the bottom for when I water, and then a tray to catch the water. These are nice because you can put them on your kitchen table, your dining room table, your coffee table. When it's not so frosty outside at night, they can go out on your patio, on your front step. And then we have our selection of annuals that are very cute. I'm kind of doing a cool tones here for colors. I picked out a couple of my favorites and then some plants that we just got in that I'm so excited about. These pansies we just got in yesterday, and they are the Black Atlas for my goth little garden. They're so cute. We only have a few of these. They're gonna sell out really fast, so if you want to grab some, come in as soon as possible to get them. Pansies can tolerate down to 28 degrees. Pansies and violas, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. They'll survive in pretty cold weather. The rest of these guys, like the Acorus grass, the sedum, and the Lysomachia, can take down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything lower than that is pushing it. If you want the plants to live their best life, you're not gonna put them outside in anything lower than 40 degrees. We also have this super cute great hyacinth. I love these little tiny blooms. They just make me so happy and they make me think of spring. This pot is nice because we can kind of break up these plants and move them around the pot. They don't all have to be in the same clump when we put them in here. I also have my trusty Tonkatera mix. This is a pretty versatile soil that can be used in all kinds of different planting, perfect for planting annuals and combination planters. So let's get started. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't do this too often. I am new to gardening. I just bought a house. It's got garden beds in it. So I'm looking forward to getting my garden ready this summer, but I'm gonna start out with combo planters because those are simple and they add nice pops of color to your home. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I need to talk myself through this. Starting out with the Tonkatera, we're going to fill the pot up maybe a third of the way, depending on how deep the pot is. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, and we're gonna make a mess because that's how we do things. But we always clean it up later. So at Tonkadale, we kind of have this saying coined by a few of our staff members: picking your filler, spiller, and your thriller. I would consider this the thriller. It's gonna be the tallest point in the pot. It's kind of spiky and fun. So I'm gonna break it up, get some of this soil off before I put it in the pot. Like I said, we're making a mess. I'm gonna kind of do tall to short, so I'll put my thriller towards the back of the pot, and I don't have to fill it in just yet. I just kind of put my plants in here to kind of get the layout of how I want it to look. Filler would be the pansies and the hyacinth. And I may not use every single one of these. It just depends on how much room I have in my combo planter. Pop this guy out and be gentle here. I want to preserve these really cute blooms. We'll do pansy on the left, pansy on the right, and I'll put the hyacinth in the middle. That looks good. Ooh, he's a little dry. Have to water that in. But look at that. Look at how pretty that is. It's crazy. Flowers are amazing. Pop that out of there. Pop this guy on the side here. It's an EBDB. Then we'll put the hyacinth in there. Oh, look at those roots. She's been in the pot for a while. I'm gonna break it in half. Pray for my soul. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. So now I have two plants and I can actually do something a little bit more funky here. So I'm gonna put this big guy right in the middle. Cuteness. This little one I'm gonna put in the back with the thriller. If this is sitting on my coffee table all the way around the pot, it's very cute. It'll look good all the way around the pot. It's getting nice and full in here. Wow, I have a lot of dirt. Where am I gonna put this? So I have my thriller, my filler, and then my spillers. I picked this color because it contrasts really great with the thriller and the filler with this kind of citrusy yellowy green. And these they trail so nice. They're nice and fluffy. They'll be all around the pot. They're just an easy go-to. I think we sell a lot of these throughout the year. I cringed myself out. No dancing. No dancing from me. Put that guy there. Ooh, and then the sedum, very lemony. Ooh, sheet thick with 2 C's. This will go in here like that. All right, I love it already. Now we're just gonna backfill. There's lots of open spots of dirt here, so we're just gonna pop a little bit of dirt in all the cracks and crevices to kind of get rid of those air holes. I'm gonna grab my fresh tonka terra and then just start kind of popping a little bits of dirt around here and there, but I don't want to stuff anything too tightly. I can never do anything and not make a fat mess. Kind of clean off some of this dirt. As I water it, the dirt will go away. There we go. Okay, one final touch. I still managed to get dirt on my fingers, even if I'm wearing gloves. Some cute little accents. I am having a mushroom moment, and here are the goods. These little guys are gonna stick in the front. I might have to move them as this plant grows, but oh, I love. Now I'm gonna water it in, and then we're good to go. So when you're watering in your planters, you're gonna water around evenly until water comes out the bottom of the drain hole. Then you know it's good to go. And then these guys, depending on how hot it is, maybe once a day, you can just stick your finger in about an inch into the soil. If it's dry, it needs water. If they're wilting, it needs water. Annuals, you have to water more often than a houseplant, obviously. So once spring starts to turn into summer, you're gonna have to water more often. That might be once a day, that might be twice a day on a really hot day. So here we go, cheers. And there you have it, a spring combo planter. I love it. I'm so proud of myself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Tonkadale.